Hey there, this is Emirates86, and in this video I will show you my first win against a higher rated opponent. I'm 1500 and my opponent is 1800, roughly. Time control is 60 minutes per player. I had white pieces and I started with e4. He responded e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5. Oh, what's this called? It's called Spanish, but you knew that already. Yeah, a6, bishop a4, knight f6, d3, guarding the pawn. He played bishop c5. Now came bishop takes c6. He takes away from the center, and I play h3. This is just a prophylactic move against this knight g4 and possible attack on the f2 square, and I wanted to avoid that. So you may see that this is a free pawn. Well, is it a free pawn? Let's find out. Knight takes e5. Now black plays a pretty cool move. It's queen d4, forking this knight and this pawn, and threatening checkmate on f2. So I wanted to avoid that. That's why I played h3 instead. Now he castles. I play knight c3. He plays b5. Then I castle. Bishop e6. And only now I take this pawn. And he plays a strange move. Queen c8. It's preparing something, and I think you may see the picture. What's going to happen next after I take the pawn? My opponent plays bishop takes h3, and this is a common theme when high-rated players try to crush low-rated players. They just sacrifice some material to get the attack going and rely on their opponent not being able to defend themselves. I've used this strategy myself, and it works sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work. And I decided not to take. I played d4 instead. If d takes h3, queen takes h3, and the key move to find here for white is d4, because then when you have this pin along this diagonal, the queen can move to g3, and it could get ugly really quick. So that's d4 is a nice move. But in the game we had d4, then came queen e6, attacking the knight on c6, d5 just defends the knight and attacks the queen at the same time. Of course you could go for g takes h3, and then possibly queen takes c6, d takes e5, and this is okay for white. There's a open king, but white has the material. So back to the game, we have queen g4, and this makes me really happy because now I get to trade off the queens and eliminate some of the pressure on my king. And he plays bishop g4. Well, would you play knight takes g4? That's bad. So that's why we have bishop g4 instead. I play rook e1, trying to get a control over the semi-open file. Bishop h5, bishop now goes to e3, and then we have bishop d6. It's white to play and gain a pretty huge edge with a single move. If you want to guess it, I'll give you a few seconds to pause the video. Okay, assuming you have paused. If you found it, congratulations. If you just want to watch the game, the move I played was e5. As you can see, this forks the knight and the bishop, which is a problem for black. but he plays b4, but the knight has an escape square. Bishop, no, sorry, knight a4, and now knight takes d5, e takes d6, c takes d6, knight d4. He plays f6. I play knight f5, attacking this pawn, and he now goes for bishop e8. As you can see, this attacks the knight, but that's fine because the knight goes to b6, attacks the rook and the knight, and now black played knight takes e3. I played rook takes e3, and he went for rook b8, backing up the knight, and also at the same time attacking this weak isolated pawn. The computer here gives knight c8. This may look kind of strange to put the knight over there, but if rook takes c8, now there is a tactical shot, which is knight e7, and as you can see it forks the king and the rook, and white is easily winning here. Back to the game, we have knight c4, and then came bishop g6. I decided to try to exchange the strong bishop for my knight, and here black played king f7. And if you want to figure out the next move which effectively ends the game in white's favor, and if you found it, congratulations. If you didn't find it, just want to find out what I played knight takes d6, and this is checkmate. As you can see, this knight on e7 guards g8, and the knight is guarded by the rook. So this is this is how you beat a stronger opponent. I thank you for watching.